Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you all back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Oh, excuse me. Last we left off, we finally made it over to the Inner Temple side, which is a bit of a island, as they say. Maya has to be here somewhere, we just don't know where, although the more pressing thing, I should say, is why is the scroll dirty? And why is this lock here? That looks like a psych lock. I'm fairly certain these were not here when we last visited. Let's check. Everything. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster, Miss Von Karma. And it's a picture of a woman who's actually... well... A woman? I don't see any woman here. Well, I mean, there is a kind of different atmosphere here ever from the last time. No, it's not that. It's more like a different smell. Wait a minute. That's gravy. What's the matter? This scroll's been covered in gravy. Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No one does that. For one, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would someone do this? Why on this scroll? Hanging scroll of Misty Faye. Her image is obscured by gravy. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's 2-day-old gravy. I'm pretty sure it stinks. It's not exactly appetizing. Second and most importantly, this. Wait. This door. I might be imagining things, but I could have sworn that this weird lock wasn't on there 2 days ago. Those chains. It almost seems as if they're guarding something inside the cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this. They're the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this one's guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. I have no idea who this is. What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Okay. Mr. Trite. Prosecutor Godot. Sorry, I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? Why didn't you show up at today's trial? I could ask you the exact same question, Trite. What? But I had a cold, so... I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild mare, Trite? Sorry, this is Miss Von Karma. She was acting prosecutor due to your absence today. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take their reins. Just who do you think you are? In this case is my... Hey, filly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whipperbug. Go home. Phoenix Wright! What? Why are you hitting me for? He's the one that's insulting you! You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Wright. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion you'll never be able to undo. But there is something very different with Godot today. Getting such a strong sense of... I don't know what it is from behind that mask. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? I don't know, but... Godot? Please tell me. Are you Diego Armando? Are you the one that was poisoned in Mia's second case? That we all thought had died, but in fact managed to survive the poisoning by some miracle? If we can call this a miracle, or whatever happened with the poison has clearly altered your physiology. Damn, how did you survive that poison? And I don't know if that is a gift or a curse. But why this animosity? Why? I'm sorry, Prosecutor Godot, but you said you had some important business earlier? Is that why you weren't in court? Well, what was it, if you don't mind me asking? I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember, Wright. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Wright, I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a rather tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... well, let me put it this way. Modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me, cast into the pits of hell and back. So you're saying that the mask you wear is... this ugly thing? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my enlightened friend. Or rather, unenlightened. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I'm sorry, I didn't know. My eyesight's pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. But how is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Me? Yeah, Wright. You. You of all people should know about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me. Then Phoenix Wright? Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Still, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. Yep. Oh, don't worry. If you haven't figured it out by now, it'll all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Wright? No, you were quote-unquote killed by Dahlia Hawthorne. I think you were, because it said poisoned, but it didn't say you died, technically. It just said a person was poisoned. I will assume that poison didn't kill you, but it left you on the brink of death. Hence why you're saying, I was cast into the pits of hell and came back. You're not just being poetic. You are being quite serious. Dahlia Hawthorne tried to kill you and failed. Be it for better or worse, she failed. Earlier, you said that I've done something that I can't undo. What do you mean by that? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge? It's an isolated island. Yeah, that is what Sister Bikini said. And I wonder, Wright, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. What? But how's that possible? I know she came here that night, and... Hey, I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where? The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we all are standing at right now. This is the only place the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched there yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means, Wright, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, then why aren't you in here right now with the search party? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Haven't you seen the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Wright, once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right. Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was, Prosecutor Godot. Yeah. You are Diego Armando. And you loved her, didn't you? You helped her so much in the first case that when Dahlia Hawthorne broke Mia, it broke a little bit of you in there too, that you would do anything to help her. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone. A man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that is one case I'll never forget. But I got the guy. Personally, mind you. Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at that time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, Wright. You robbed her of her life, and now, you've let her sister suffer the same fate. I did not sentence Maya to death. No. Excuse me, but you were talking about this peculiar-looking lock earlier. What is it exactly? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. The area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break it open would... well, let's just say the inner temple in the Sacred Cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well. Then, dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with a key? Sure. Just show me where the keyhole on this trick lock is. There isn't one? That's right. An interesting puzzle, The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. Then who did it? Simple. The accused. Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the Sacred Cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there. Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times, yeah. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages. So Iris, the accused, is the only one who could have opened this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. She's the only one who can open this? Oh, well then I hope she gets here soon. Oh, hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. So, I should be getting back to work. Oh, wait, Godot. How sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be, after all. You better start praying. Better start praying that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Wright. There's only one thing I want to say before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That is what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. I'll just have to do what I can for now. So there is that backstory with Godot, and I can imagine why he hates Phoenix now. He loved Mia. He wakes up from what I assume to be a coma, from being poisoned, and Mia's dead. Because I can't imagine, over the last 2 years, I would not have heard of him, and he would not have come around, being his angry self. The only reason that could happen is if he were poisoned, which he was, and in a coma, which I highly assume he was. People, when they're poisoned, they can't go to comas. They can. So, basically, time froze for him until he woke up whenever he did, and then the world came crashing down. Mia's dead. His body is in shambles. Those are effectively his glasses. Jesus. That poor man. No, really, that poor man. I don't know. Should I? Oh, shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where are they? Oh, hey, Gumshoe. I'm gonna wash that off. That's all I'll do. Oh, I can't do that. I'm a detective. I just can't. My head. This is driving me nuts. Oh! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Oh, please don't let me all of a sudden, sir. Oh, it was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So, what's up, Gumshoe? Looks like you have something on your mind. Oh, pile? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not? Sir. I never forgot. You can't go that little gate there, okay? The one that says no entry? Oh dear, I'm off the map. There we go. Got a snuck in there, sorry. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind this, Scruffy? Kind of, the garden like area? A garden? Well, some of us guys right now, so to keep out, okay? I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Wait, isn't it normally the other way around? You're telling me, not asking? Well, see you later, okay? So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course! What else are we supposed to do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Yeah, what did he see in there that he's asking us to not go in there? Not telling, asking. Oh. Okay, well, very obvious. What does that say? I can't read that. That says something. Is that a OH something W? Ow? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to read this. But it's bloody. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Oh! What are you doing there, sir? I thought I just said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? A Von-Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty to be found there. What? Gumshoe? What are you hiding? Well, yeah, tell me about the investigation first. So how's the inter-temple investigation going? Alright, pal. The best forensic team in the world walking this place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, place clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Oh, well, a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. Oh. That stone lantern and the area not covered in snow, correct? Oh, I did not notice that. Oh, it kind of looked kind of fishy to me, scientifically speaking. So our lab boys look them over. The results were, well, honestly, it's kind of hard to say. I guess I better look into them myself then. No, I did not notice. That means someone used the lantern recently, just like with the boiler incinerator thing outside. What? Someone used it recently. About Maya. Mr. Godot tell you that? Yeah, we heard. Oh, he's all search party out looking for her, also Spike. There's nowhere else she could have disappeared on this side. I mean, all we really can't do is just wait for Mr. Edgeworth, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant. Well, we'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern. I thought Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Eh? Really? I wonder what it is. There's no man expecting good news when you talk to him. Well, I spoke, and Miss Edgeworth sounds so down. Felt like I was drowning. Oh joy, sounds pleasant. Well, okay, let's do the obvious, and well, there are a couple things here. Let's examine the not so obvious, this thing here, because I just saw that when I came in. It's out of place over in this corner. What is this? Wait, there's some kind of charm poking out from the snow here. Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Dunham. With a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. Leather cords found on both the victim and the charm. The match. It sounds to me like this little trinket's gonna be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Why is it here? It was torn off of her, and it's here. Huh? Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking about the implications. What? Why here? Miss Elise was nowhere here. Was she? Well, at the very best, she died at the foot of Dusky Bridge. But we don't even know if that's the truth. Did she come here at some point? Is that why this is here? For the life of me, I can't see any, what's the word I'm looking for? Advantage to be had by placing this here. There is no advantage because it's easy to prove that Elise was never here. Unless she was here somehow. Oh, okay. I'm borrowing problems from tomorrow. Let's shuffle that aside for now. It exists. Let's look at this. Huh. This is odd. There's no snow around here. And it's almost a perfect rectangle. No way that's natural. Yes. It appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. Oh, no doubt it was you, Scruffy. No, it wasn't me, sir. It was by the time my man and I got to just start investigating. Well, if it wasn't the police, then who? Oh yeah, something I need to tell you. That's between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I knocked out a local wrestling contest, see? I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I was so in trouble when I left it on the couch. Is that it? Sir! Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. But I can't even begin to imagine what that could be. Yeah, what reason could you have to clear the snow in a perfect rectangle? And what reason could this be here? This is giving out a lot of questions. And I want answers badly. Most importantly, what is this? Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, I spotted our pile. Are you kidding me, detective? That thing couldn't be any more obvious. It says, it's upside down Maya. That's Maya. Upside down. Okay, I can kind of see it when I tilt my head upside down. So, oh, it's upside... Why is Maya... Wait, what? Okay, no, that's beside the point of reading upside down. No, it just dawned on me. Why is Maya's name written in blood? What? Before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception. Yes, sir. Tell me, what is this? Maya. So these were written in blood. Are you sure of that? Oh, pile. What's worse is the victim's blood. What? This is Miss Donham's blood? Oh, well, I haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's starting to look that way. Huh. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down. You know what? I was really bothering me too. But I just can't know the answer. There's also my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Then do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, Lotstone Lantern was upside down. The shock of this statement caused me to pause in my reading. It was just like, are you serious? No! Anyway, there really is only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Donham wrote these letters herself in her own blood. Wait, you must be joking, Miss Von Karma. That's impossible. Well, from the rotting of the victim's blood and the other clues around there, it seems pretty likely this garden was the scene of the murder. At least that's the current theory on how the events took place, pile. What? No, what? No, I have to admit that. Maya's name written in Elise Donham's blood, Elise Donham's talisman pendant thing here. No, it's true. How? The bridge burned. If she died here, how would she have gone across the burning bridge to the temple? That is impossible. Huh? That is impossible. She's dead. She can't move. So Miss Donham was killed here, in this garden. Oh, we all look at it. That's what people are saying now. No two ways about it. Then what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was that? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, then what'd she see? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues around here. You can't say that someone didn't just, place it here after the murder. It's very possible, right? Sorry, but it's not an option this time, pal. And why not? Oh, how quickly you'll forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was all seeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my man. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here. Well, I can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the line as soon as I got there. So if this is really the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini saw. No, we do. We do. I need to go talk to Bikini then. I need to talk to her. No, I don't want to go to the training hall. No. Stop it. I want to go back to... where is it? Suspension Bridge. Oh, excuse me. Where is it? The main gate into the main temple. Or does she move out here and I can talk to her? Because I need to know. Well, it seems you have a visitor. Oh, Iris! Oh, Mr. Wright! Oh, Iris! Boy, am I glad to see you. Godot managed to I almost said monopolize, no. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Ugh, not him again. Never mind him. We gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked up in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we please finish our conversation later? Alright. Returning to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys! Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you. However, Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by that? This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, I promise you'll be the first to know. Until then, please understand, Wright. But it's Mr. Wright. All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for the change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. No, I get it. Oh! This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. No, I get it. Mystic Elise. Elise Donham was essentially, was assumed to be murdered over there. Maya is trapped in the sacred cavern. There's no one else on that side of the bridge. Yes, it is to rescue her, but at the same time, she is suspect number 1. Yeah, I can see why it's delicate, and I can see why no one wants to tell Phoenix that. Because he has enough on his plate to worry as it is. He doesn't need to top it off with saying that Maya is suspect number 1 now in Elise Donham's murder. That's the last thing he needs. I can see why everyone doesn't tell him that. Even Francisca is not telling him that. So you can see that, compared to what we knew her from the second game, she has grown a lot here. She doesn't say it, but her actions show that she's trying to be a bit more considerate of other people. She is trying. She is trying through her actions. Again, she's not saying it, but you can tell by what she does. Anyway, let me get some water here. Wow, Sister's bikini looks like she shrunk since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? Oh, my. Hello, you two. How are you doing? From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome Crimson Lad Prince. Is she talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't exactly allowed to talk with her. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this had to happen. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? Oh, what have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There is no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits certainly doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Miguel! Yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only ones who said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shell to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Yeah. She was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those psych locks of hers. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, let's do it. Break them real good. Okay, I should not have said that to her. that sounded kind of horrible. Oh, I forgot there were 5 locks. Oh, it's gonna be long. Sister Bikini, the truth is starting to become increasingly clear to me, if you don't mind me saying. I'm convinced Miss Elise Donham had a special significance to this temple. As to why, I believe it has something to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books. To be honest, I've had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't exactly have any evidence to support my theory. I do now, however. I feel this piece of evidence proves Miss Donham's true identity. Clearly I was not thinking far ahead at all. What evidence? I mean, clearly I'm supposed to be here. But what evidence? Well, the only thing that we have of Miss Donham are the staff, which means nothing. And this. Worn by Elise Donham, found in the garden of the inner temple. This is her... Oh. I just read the name of this item. Karain Master's Talisman. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, the implications. The implications. Miss Donham had this charm with her at all times. Ah! Where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? Talisman, huh? Interesting. Oh. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donham really was. This and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donham's true identity. It's the scroll. I said oh so many times because I had so many realizations. Oh, as in Miss Elise Donham is Misty Faye. Oh, in that Misty Faye is now dead, murdered. Oh, in that this symbol is a symbol of the Karain channeling technique. And it also exists on this scroll. Let's check it. It's right there. The symbol of the founder. Maya even says she only recognized it through the symbol, not through the image. Oh dear. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. However, this shows the master of the Karain channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Ah! This crest is reserved for the master of Karain. Who on earth told you all that nonsense? I've no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte? She's Misty Fey's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed, Maya is now Misty Fey's sole successor. Mystic Misty! So strong a secret she was willing to keep Elise Donum's secret. But now that she knows that Maya is Misty's daughter, she can't keep quiet anymore. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of these talismans, sister? The Karain talisman is a symbol of the Master of Karain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death. So Elise Donum really was Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Fey, the master of the Karain channeling technique. And at last the truth comes out. Looks like we're finally making some headway here. Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why would she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... Oh... What's happening? It can't be. Earthquake! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might... The inner temple! There's like a cavern on a training hall! It might very well cave in! What?! Maya! That was my immediate concern. Oh dear. It seems to have passed. We can't just stand around here and do nothing! Come on, let's go, Miss Von Karma! What? There! To the inner temple! Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this conversation later, okay? I'm so sorry. Oh, of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Well then, come on, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from mentoring as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. Oh! I wonder if he's alright. Oh, no, that's true. The poor guy. You look worried. Are you thinking of Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. No, that's true. No, that's true. This is very... Earthquakes are traumatizing to him. We gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Well, Edgeworth, what are you doing here? I thought you were at the inner temple. Ugh. How could I have? How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Oh, why am I the one being whipped here? She's gone. No. The defendant artist. She's gone. Gone there? She fled. She escaped. What? What is happening? So, it was just now during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness, his fear of earthquakes, and completely understandable. There is such trauma behind it. I don't blame him for that. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident still haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's still no excuse for letting the suspect get away. Can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away. What are you talking about, Wright? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her just now. She said the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Then you think Iris went to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's there right now in the inner temple. I really don't think a manhunt is necessary. Right. Come on, let's not waste any more time. We need to get there now. Alright. I'll trust you on this. Let's go. No, she has to be there. She seemed innocent. She seemed genuinely concerned when she learned Maya was trapped here. I can't imagine she would run away. Fortunately, the sacred cavern didn't cave in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. Why am I seeing Why are there 5 Cyclops here? What? Even more locks. What is the meaning of all this? Iris! Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on? What is happening here? I've had realization upon realization upon realization. The Misty Fae one was so strong, I didn't feel it was appropriate to stop the episode there. And then we have an earthquake, and it's like, okay, we're not stopping. We need to check on Maya. And then this happened. What is going on here? Oh god, my brain is dying. Oh, okay. Hard stop. I need to rest. I need to comprehend all this information. I need to dissect it. And, yeah. I'll see you on the next one, where I'm more clear-headed. God. Later, everyone.